was always on rap. Like my first album I ever bought was DMX, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. You get me? That was him in the bath,
covered in blood.
Covered in blood. You get me? That was my first album I ever bought, and I love that album. To this day, I can tell you every word. But then obviously, it's just, you know what I mean? You just pick up things. All different things, man. Like different things. You know, obviously, my dad and that used to run a little label, like music labels. He used to just show me bare different music. He used to like soul music and that. So like Jaheim and all them guys, you get me? So I used to listen to a lot of like R&B as a kid. My mum was a proper like little soul sister. She used to listen to all Joe the C, you know what I mean? Q Sweat, LSG, and all them man there, like them old school Donnies, you get me? But obviously, so that's the vibe.
Johnny Levert.
You know what I mean?
So that's why see how you get with the girls now, fam. It makes sense now. Now it makes sense to me, fam.
Suave, innit?
Now it makes sense, fam.
You get me? So I'm saying she's that
You've had the advantage, innit, fam?
You get me? I've had the advantage from young. My mum was showing me from young. She'd tell me about them troublesome girls, you get me? So she was letting me know from early, you get me? 'Cause I was brought up by my mum. My dad weren't really around them times, you get me? So it was just mumsy. She was kind of showing me the ropes. So obviously the road thing come more when I was like 13, 14, you know what I mean? Just curious. Just, yeah. So yeah, that was obviously that was the inspiration them times. You get me? That was my more music then. Obviously getting older, more into the garage times, Page Pro and all that. So solid. See, DZ Raw School was a big part of it as well. With that Boy in the Corner album, that was big. Who else? Yeah, man, obviously there's all different types, man. All different things inspire me. Just life, really. Different things that I went through. Obviously moving different areas. I went prison for a little while. All of that kind of just inspired my music. You know what I mean? Because it's just, I think my music's more to do with the emotion. It's not so much that everyone's on this stunting thing and trying to create this lifestyle. They ain't got it. You get me? I'm more about just delivering what I've been through. You know what I mean? And just letting man know that, okay, if you take this route, or if you go down this way, or are you about this? Are you about a mortgage? Are you about, you know what I mean? Like bigger things in that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Where I'm coming from and trying to get to this, like, being where I am now. Alright, cool, I can say, yeah, I've got this. I've got a house, you know what I mean? I've got a car, you know what I mean? I can say these things now. So I will say it in my lyrics. You might hear it in this EP. You're going to hear certain things that you won't hear in my last music because I stepped up a bit, you get me?
Progression, innit? Yeah, man.
Progression, exactly. But, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, life inspires me. But originally, it was all about the soul music, man. R&B and all that. Slowly into the garage. And then obviously hip-hop and all that.
So what, did you want to become a singer at any point?
Not a singer. I never wanted to be a singer, though. I knew I was...
Can you sing, fam?
I can hit some notes, you know.
No, because I'm trying to make a boy group in it, fam. Listen, I'm going to be the fucking deep one, innit? You know the bass one? That's going to be me. Yeah, I'll do the talking and the fucking bass. You can do
the bass guy.
Yeah, man, fam, you need a bass guy, fam.
Yeah, man. I could never do that. I was never the bass guy. Man ain't got the bass voice. That's what it was. But always,
hey, girl. I can say that, innit? You understand that? That's me, innit?
That's me. Man never had the bass voice, but man's more on this. I don't know, bruv. I was always on rap. Like my first album I ever bought was DMX, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. You get me? That was him in the bath,
covered in blood.
Covered in blood. You get me? That was my first album I ever bought, and I love that album. To this day, I can tell you every word. But then obviously, it's just, you know what I mean? You just pick up things. You know what I mean? Just pick up things through school and that. Listen to things, take it, absorb it. So you can imagine now when people say I spit with aggression, there's anger in my voice. I grew up on DMX, like.
What the fuck else you expect?
It's like, man. Straight up, isn't it?